Tree pose. Gaze down at your feet. Lift the toes. Spread the toes. Spread the surface of the feet out along the mat. Now inhale, lift the right foot off the ground slightly so the right leg is just a little bent. Find mountain pose, just standing in this one leg. So all the same cues we do in mountain pose. Crown of the head up toward the ceiling. Nice. Find a soft gazing point out in front of you and just find your balance here, just resting on one foot. Next, close the eyes. Find your balance now by pushing into the ground with that standing foot and feeling all the sensations in the foot. So you can make any micro adjustments you need to make in the foot to keep the balance. Keep the crown of the head moving up toward the ceiling. And open the eyes. Return the foot to the ground. Return to mountain pose. Look down at the feet. Spread the toes. Now coming on to the right foot, lifting the left foot slightly off the ground. Return to your full mountain pose, just standing on that one leg. Find a soft gazing point. Find your balance here. And now, slowly close the eyes. Practicing bringing the awareness into one specific part of the body, this being your foot. Increasing our powers of concentration and body awareness. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. And return to the foot to the ground. Gently open the eyes. Find mountain pose. Lift the toes off the ground. Spread the toes. Put the toes back on the ground. Inhale, lift the right foot either to the inside of the right shin or to the inside of the right thigh. Make a connection there. Press the foot either into the shin or into the thigh and keep this connection of force meeting force throughout the rest of the pose. This will help you balance. Take the hands onto the waist. Inhale, bow forward a little bit, hands on the waist. Take the inner thighs back and apart. The knee can be slightly forward out in front of you at this point. Now, come up further to standing, coming more upright, scooping the right tailbone back underneath you and drawing the right knee out exactly to your right side so that you're all in one plane here. Keep taking muscle energy to the bone. Keep pressing the foot against the thigh, thigh back against the foot, or foot against the shin, pressing the shin back. Draw the crown of the head up toward the ceiling. Navel comes in, tailbone scoops. Either stay here or inhale. Bring your hands out in front of you, pressing the palms together in front of the chest. Find a soft gazing point to keep your balance and keep the pressing against the midline, hand against hand, foot against leg to keep the balance. Keep breathing. Can you keep your visual awareness focused on that soft gazing point at the same time your physical sensation awareness is down in the standing foot and in the feeling of the press of the foot against the leg? Shoulders moving away from ears. Breath is soft, steady, even. Coming out, inhale, lift the arms all the way overhead. Keep gazing out in front. Exhale, arms down at the side as you simultaneously bring the foot to the ground. Very good. Switching sides. Look down at the feet. Lift the right toes off the ground. Spread the toes out. Spread the feet. Press the foot into the ground. Inhale, lift the left leg, left foot either into the inside of the shin or inside of the thigh. Press the foot against your limb. Take the hands onto your waist. Bow forward slightly. The knee can be slightly out in front of you. Inhale, take the thighs, upper thighs, back and apart. This is the pes motion. Now, as you come upright, scoop the left tailbone underneath you. Take the left knee out to the side, so coming into one plane here. Find your soft gazing point. Keep the press of the foot against the leg, leg back against the foot. Inhale, take the hands up in front of the chest. Press the hands together. Force meeting force here. Scoop the tailbone, draw the navel in, crown of the head up toward the ceiling, growing long and tall up toward the sky. Keep your visual attention on your gazing point. At the same time, your physical attention is down in the standing foot and in the feeling of the press of the foot against the thigh. Use that to create even more muscle energy to draw you up toward the ceiling. Shoulders falling away from the ears, shoulder blades moving down the back body. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, breathe the arms down along the side. Release the foot, come back to standing.